Hi everyone, this is Lori from My File Addiction. I've been getting a few messages lately about people receiving a large file error in Cricut Design Space, and also they're having problems deleting the black boxes that I place around my design pieces. So I'm going to go over and explain how you properly do that and show you why you're receiving this error message. I am going to upload a file here. And with my particular files, I supply two SVG files. You want to select the second SVG file that has Cricut Brother at the end of the file name. And it's also usually the last file inside the folder. Select that, select open. If you have selected the correct SVG file, you will see some sort of measurement note here, okay? If you don't see that, then this probably means that you've selected the first SVG, so you need to go back and select the second SVG file. Okay, so to address the large file note, as you can see over here, after we have uploaded this file, we've got an error message here, kind of, or warning, whatever. It's saying this file is not supported by Explorer. It's saying the image is too large, that it needs to be reduced down to 11.5 by 23.5 inches or less. So those are the dimensions that you have to have in order to fit on your largest mat, okay? So the reason you're receiving this message is because this particular file, when it comes in, all of the file pieces are grouped together. So if you were to send it to your cutter as it is, obviously it's going to exceed and not fit on the mat, okay? So what we have to do in order to get rid of that error message is all you have to do is ungroup the file, okay? So I select this file and I select ungroup. What we want to do is we want to ungroup this file so we can see in our layers panel all of the individual pieces, okay? Earlier I did this. I had to select ungroup twice, okay? The first time I did it, all it did was gray out this ungroup option, but it still showed the file as one section, one piece, and I did not see the individual file pieces, okay? So it kind of looked like the only way I can duplicate that is going back. So this is kind of what it did. Okay, it didn't let me select this again, okay? So I had to select the file piece and then I had to select ungroup again. So if that's what's happening, and I think that might be happening for some people, and that's the reason they were not able to access these black boxes and delete them, okay? Because everything was still grouped together. So you might have to do it a couple times. It's probably some sort of glitch in this program, and just select that ungroup option until you start seeing all of your design pieces as single pieces in your layers panel. Okay, so before we delete any of these boxes, we want to make sure this file came in at the correct size. So this is what we have to match, this measurement note. So my measurement note says each box should measure. The boxes that I place around each file piece are all exactly the same size. The file piece on the inside are going to be 5 different sizes. So instead of me giving you 5 different sizes to check, I'm giving you one size to check, and all you have to do is select one of the black box pieces, okay? So in our layers panel, we're going to find the box pieces. And they usually put them on the very end, okay, at the very bottom. So now that we found them, we can select any one of these pieces. So when I select this one, it showed this piece right here. So now it says the black box is 8.51 by 9.75. And as you can see, that matches my note. Now it went 2 places past the decimal point, -3, and you can match the 3 up here by using this measurement note up here. So either one is fine. This is going to kind of round up. So either one is fine. As long as these 2 digits match my 2 digits here, we don't have to worry about the third number. Okay, so once we have verified that this file now is the correct size, now we can delete those black box pieces. And all you have to do while you're in your layers panel, you have 2 options. You can hide them, or you can select them and delete. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to select that one, delete it, and then we're going to select and measure, or we're going to delete our measurement note. Sorry about that. So now our file is ready to cut, basically. So I hope that addressed some of the issues. I can't imagine, I haven't come across, I should say, any other issues that would be blocking that being able to delete those black boxes, other than the file has not been completely ungrouped. So as long as you get to that stage, you should be able to delete those boxes. And as we can see now that we no longer have that error message saying the file is too large either. Now I don't have a cutter, so if I select make it, it's going to tell me I have to set up a machine. But for you, it should disperse those all those pieces onto all different mats based on this. This design happens to be both SS6 and SS10 stones, so I've got those all separated in this particular file. So those would all be separated and placed on different mats. So I hope this clears things up, and if it doesn't, please shoot something in the comments, and send me a screenshot of what might be happening, and then maybe I can come up with another video that would help figure out whatever issues you might be having. But this is what I think is happening, so I figured I would start here, and hopefully this clears everything up for everybody. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.